Dana, what do you take from last weekend? I mean, what's that show you?
Well, we made some progress. We really had some guys step up and play with. Tony had really bad foul trouble all weekend, and EJ had some foul trouble in the first game, so really had some guys step up. I thought our freshmen really did a nice job. I thought Arsalan, in the second game in particular, just really kept us in the game with his rebounding. So all in all, I thought we made progress. It wasn't what we wanted. We went down there with the idea of winning 2 games, and we came up short. But we did make progress, and I think we did take a step in the right direction.
Then you play 2 perennial tournament teams. I mean, these guys are in there every year. Is that really valuable experience for your guys at this point of the year?
Well, yeah. We needed a couple games to gauge where we were at. And I thought those 2 teams, Cincinnati's guard play is really good. Veteran guards. Vegas' overall athleticism is outstanding. So, it was a good game for us, or a good weekend for us to just get a little better idea of where we were at and some things we needed to work on.
What are the aspects that you would like to see improved specifically after that second game?
Wow, it's a long list. Our defense really needs to improve. We gave up some easy baskets all weekend, whether we were the man, zone, press. I think at times against Cincinnati in particular, we didn't rebound very well. So those are problem areas. And our execution of our offense, I knew that would be further behind, and that's going to take some time. We're playing a lot of guys, and they all are making a lot of mistakes offensively. So our offense, I think, will keep getting better, but we have to put a lot more time in on all 3 facets of the game. If we do, I like the direction, like I said, we're headed. It's just it's November 28th, and I'd like to be further along than what we are.
You mentioned Tony's foul trouble, and I don't know whether Waverly's wrist was bothered him. He didn't play a lot of it. So how much of the defense do you contribute to what they weren't there? I mean, the factor they've been in some earlier games.
Yeah, Tony's a big factor defensively, protecting the basket. He enables us to get out on the perimeter a little bit more because we feel like we have someone back there to protect us a little bit. So his foul trouble in particular, gave us some problems. Wave was just up and down. It's his first tournament with us, so he's got a ways to go. But I thought Tony not being available, it did hurt us defensively.
You've had some true freshmen playing big roles, Damian, Dominic, obviously other guys. At what point do you know that when you have a true freshman, that he's going to be able to contribute and play good minutes? Is it when you recruit him? Is it at some point during preseason? Is it when he actually does it? What point?
Well, every situation is different. First of all, the opportunities has to be there, and some of them get their opportunity a little earlier than others. You wonder how they're going to make the adjustment from Division or to Division I basketball from high school. But I thought our guys, really handled it pretty well. Dot's probably getting the most opportunities offensively. DA's getting an opportunity to handle the ball and start our offense. Ben Carter played really well because of some foul trouble and got a lot more minutes. So you have to have that opportunity. But I think all freshmen, it comes at different times. A lot of them put so much pressure on themselves to happen right away, and rarely does that happen. So they got to stay patient, got to keep working, and eventually, if they stay with it, it usually works out. And if the talent's there, and I believe our freshmen do have that talent, I think eventually they'll all be a big part of our program.
How does a tournament like that prepare you for the conference season?
Well, the atmosphere against Vegas was really good, and so that was like going to Washington or Arizona, those places to play, and it's a great atmosphere to play in. So that, for our first road game, I thought our guys handled it pretty well. The talent level was pretty good. We've got a lot of developing to do in a lot of areas before January 6th when we go to Oregon State. So it's going to be a really important 5-6 weeks here for us to get ready before that game. We've got so many areas to improve upon. We got some finals coming up. We got a week off for not a week, but a few days off for Christmas. So the next 5 weeks are going to be pretty important to our basketball team.
the third straight season, you've taken a team that either has a lot of new guys or guys who haven't played together or new for you, and it seems like once again they've been able to gel quickly. Is there a key to getting a new group of players to gel as a team as quick as you've seemingly been able to do in now 3 straight seasons?
Well, you need good guys and you need good leaders, and I think we've got both. EJ's been around; he's been a big part of that. Johnny Boyd. We got guys trying to step up. I tell you, I think we'd be further along if EJ didn't have a little problem with his knee, and Arsalan wouldn't have had a problem with his groin. I think that really held us back. But I like the guys. I think they're working hard. You need guys that are worried about the team. And I think we got those kind of guys. So, it's our big challenge is to keep getting better. We got so many areas that we need to improve upon, and it happens right here on the practice floor. And I'm just worried our guys are thinking more about the games than they are about practice. I want them to focus in on those games, but every practice we've got to take a step, so we can be ready here in January and February to play the games that we've got to play. So it's every day we've got to make a little step, and I hope our guys understand that.
Was it just Tony's position or foul trouble, or games called differently, or just?
No, he just made some mistakes, and then he got just a little up and down, and you just got to go play. He just didn't do a very good job. He had a bad weekend, and I think that's all it was. We'll just move on from there. But his 9 minutes against Vegas and 7 minutes against Cincinnati, we just need him more than that. He's developed into a good player for us, and we just need him a lot more than that.